Oh my God, I might have the coronavirus. Ugh. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds, where the world is ending. There's a pandemic happening right now. The coronavirus is taking over the world. Our country is effectively shut down, as is really the rest of the world. How about that? The planet is closed. And Walmart is sold out of toilet paper. These are things I thought I would never, ever see in my lifetime, but I gotta say, it's an interesting time to live in. Yes, shelves are empty. Toilet paper and baby wipes are gone. And I'm sitting here going, I've been reading up on the symptoms of the coronavirus. What the f does toilet paper have to do with it? I haven't seen anything about explosive diarrhea for 2 months on end. I didn't buy any toilet paper. So I hope that's not the case, because if I get it, oh my God. Here's the thing, there is a pandemic happening right now. The country really is pretty much shut down. Everything is shutting down around us, and it's a scary time. A lot of people are afraid. Truth be told, I'm really not. Like, maybe I'm just stupid, but I'm not freaking out. It's like, why is everybody freaking out? Why is everybody so scared? I'm not feeling well today. That's the God honest truth. I'm feeling kind of ill today. Not good. I don't want to be out, but I got things to do. I'm not sitting here going, oh my God, I might have the coronavirus. Oh, come on, guys. It's a pandemic. It's something to take seriously for sure. But going out and buying all the toilet paper and milk at Walmart and bread, I don't know. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I'm just going to continue living my life until my life is over. That's how I choose to live. I'm not gonna live afraid of something that may or may not happen to me. So here's the deal. Here's what we've got in the works today. We are going to pick up the C7 Corvette from Bob Howard Chevrolet. If it seems like I'm shaking, it's because I'm freezing my rear end off out here. It's very cold. My lawyer told me to go ahead and go pick up, I'm going to change hands here. Maybe my other hand is less shaky. My lawyer told me that I could go pick up my Corvette. He said there's really no reason to leave it there. My logic is I'm paying for the damn car, right? I'm paying for it. It might as well at least look pretty in my yard, right? I mean, imagine the photo op, right? The C7 Corvette that barely runs, the police Charger RT, the Camaro SS, the Tesla is in the garage, and the Marauder should be coming back from paint like any day now, and then the Charger goes in. So I feel like if I'm paying $1,000 a month for this damn car, it's at least going to sit in my driveway and look pretty. So better than sitting at the dealership collecting dust and dirt. So that's what we're going to do. I'm waiting on my lift ride to show up, and then we're going to head over there and see. They told me I wasn't allowed on the property. Bob Howard did. And then I said, well, you have $60,000 of my money, which gives me 60,000 reasons to be on your property. And they said, well, you can come on the property to get your car. So I was like, so I can't come on your property, or I can come on your property? I'm a little bit confused about that. Whatever. I'm going to go pick up my car. I'm going to bring a booster pack because it may be dead. I'm bringing my keys in case they try not to give it to me. We're driving off in that car today. So let's see how this plays out. All right, so we're taking a short walk up to the dealership. We had the driver drop us off in the wrong spot. I can see the Corvette still sitting there. It doesn't look like it's moved, so yeah, it's still sitting there. Hopefully this will be easy peasy, no issues, no incidents. Just give us our keys, and I'm going to write on the piece of paper that they're going to have me sign that I picked it up. I'm going to write on there that dealer refuses to fix car, picking up kind of like unfinished, something like that. Let's see what happens, guys. Hello. I'm here to pick up a car.
What's the number again?
Sheer.
Okay. We'll do just a couple signatures here. This one here says that you authorize the vehicle to come into the shop.
Okay, this says that I allowed it to come in the shop?
Yep, just so that they could look at these concerns.
Okay.
And then that one on the bottom there, we'll release it back to you, or back into your possession.
So what did they do? Nothing?
I'm not too sure.
They said they sent it to a body shop to try to get that bumper straight, and they couldn't get the bumper straightened out.
Okay. Might have one of the guys come in here. I'm not very good at reading these.
That's fine. Let's just go ahead and...
Okay.
This thing's been a nightmare, so... Which one do I sign?
Very bottom one. That top one will give us permission to solicit you, and I'm sure you would hate that.
Oh, yeah.
That one is going to be...
Can I get a copy of that, please?
Yes.
I specifically just need a copy of that statement I put on there, if you could.
Cut off a little bit there at the very bottom.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll have them pull your vehicle up for you if you
I
like.
can go get it. Sitting right. It's
Is it?
literally sitting right out here.
All right.
Yeah.
Have at it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, so that was uneventful. The vet's sitting right here. And I know for a lot of you that was probably a big letdown. I'm sure everybody was hoping for some, major confrontation. Truthfully, though, I wasn't. I was hoping we could just get this car, get the hell out of here, and get it home. Truthfully, I'm tired. I'm just tired of dealing with it. I'm sick of dealing with this car. So here it is. We'll just kind of go once over with the camera just to verify that there's no damage to the car while I'm out here picking it up. Obviously, as you heard, they did not let me inspect the car first or anything. They just handed it to me. You see how that treatment's holding up, though, because the water is beating up real nice on this. That's real nice. I don't see any new scratches on the mirrors or anything like that. This back bumper is still not lined up properly. But, it is what it is at this point. There's nothing I can do about it. I just want to make sure we don't have any new damage to the car anywhere. And it looks good. So what do you guys think? You think it's going to start? It's been sitting for a long time. Yeah, looks like she's got juice. It's not popping the trunk. Oh, there we go. All right. It's a little wet out here today. Take this off of my seat. Get this out of the floor. All right. Let's see if the check engine light's been cleared magically. What do you guys think? See if the check engine light is on. Where is the check engine light? I honestly don't remember. It's not on. So they did clear the codes. How about that? They cleared the codes and then tried to blame it on my exhaust. Funny. And then they came back and told me that the check engine light for the code of an over voltage didn't even exist. They don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna get this thing on the road and hopefully there's no issues, guys. Let's see what happens. All right, so we made it to a house that we've been very seriously considering, and the Corvette made it so far with no issue. I'm not holding my breath on it, but it's obviously very wet. It's nasty out here today, but this is a beautiful house with a 3-car garage. I do notice right off the bat, it looks like the pavement is leaning that direction, so the water is pooling towards the garage. Let's see what it looks like over here. Here's your entryway. I wish they had, mats or something out here. I hate walking into a clean house with wet shoes, but I'd like to introduce you all to the first house. We'll kind of start off going this direction so you can get kind of an idea. This is one of the bedrooms, good-sized bedrooms, like really, really good-sized bedrooms. Beautiful woodwork trim. I really like all that. I love the windows here. The closets are decent sized. They're not huge, but they're good enough. They'll work. Let's move over to my favorite part of the house, which is the office. The office is right here. You've got your French doors. I love Love the French doors. I really do. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful office right here. Oh, I can see it now. I'm trying not to get too excited, but look at the woodwork. It's absolutely gorgeous, and this office is huge, man. Like it's a real good size for what I'm doing. I can see the iMac right here, editing my videos, and I got plenty of room for my files and stuff. Plenty of room in here, guys, and it has its own closet too. Look at this. I'm telling you guys, we're kind of at a point now where finding a house that suits our needs is very difficult. Very, very difficult. If we move up too high on the rent prices, we end up in executive neighborhoods out here. And that's when you start pushing $2,000 plus a month. You'll end up in these executive neighborhoods that aren't going to be okay with what I'm doing for a living. They're not going to be okay with having cars and stuff in and out. And that's a problem. But at the same time, if you fall below around $1,200 to $1,500 a month, you end up in places you don't want to live out here. So it makes it real difficult to find the perfect place here. And so far, this bathroom, the main bathroom, it's pretty basic, really, but you know, it'll work. We're running out of options. We've got this house and we've got one other one that we're looking at. But that deal seems to be unraveling quickly. We thought we had it kind of squared away, at no fault of the people that are trying to rent it out either. It's because of this whole coronavirus thing. Everybody's, you know, getting crazy and people are getting scared. And they were supposed to be moving out, but due to a situation beyond their control, they can't leave. So they're stuck after they've already packed up everything, possibly for the next 2 months. So I feel bad for the position they're in. And we're in a similar situation. We have to be out of that house because the owner wants to move back in, and that leaves us stuck. So we have this house, and we have one other house that we're trying to get, but we don't know what the situation is on that. Otherwise, we may end up having to just having to make a big decision and make a move out of state. And that's something that we're definitely considering. Possibly Florida. We're just not sure yet. This is a beautiful house. It's for rent for $16.99 a month, so $1,700 a month for this. It's a great price. Side-by-side fridge. I'm not a big fan of white appliances, but I think these actually look pretty good. But then you've got a black dishwasher, so it doesn't quite fit in, but whatever. Garbage disposal, of course. Lots of beauty. Just the woodwork in this place is absolutely stunning. Now we've got this hall right here. I don't know what this room is. This is like a second dining room, I guess. Again, beautiful woodwork throughout this whole house. Absolutely gorgeous. Not sure what that would be used for because we're not going to have 2 dining rooms. Not sure what this is either. That's just shelving, cabinetry, and then you got like a curtain up there. I don't know what that's about. We'll go into the garage here in a minute and the laundry room, but you keep walking through here, and this master bedroom is huge. And it smells kind of rank. I'm not even gonna lie. It smells real bad. It smells real bad back here. Okay, so we did a walkthrough earlier. We got a smoke detector up there that is chirping. This house does have one problem. I've alerted the company. It's got the his and her sinks. It's got a separate independent bathtub back here. And now this is the master bedroom's bathroom. Jetted tub, beautiful lighting right here. You've got a separate shower right here, which is really awesome. We got the toilet and cabinet right here. The problem with this house right now is that I can't find the light switch. Okay, so the problem with this house is, do you see these footprints? This floor is flooded. Now, we're not 100% sure what's going on with it, but this is a beautiful walk-in closet. It's massive. I mean, look at this. The problem is this floor is literally flooded. You see these footprints here? Look at this. See that? It is flooded, soaked. So I don't know, and it smells really bad. So what I found is this cover was removed. just kind of sitting here like this. And I noticed there is a shutoff valve for the water. And you can see it's wet. It's been running down this wall slowly, probably for quite some time. So I don't know. I don't know how bad the damage is in here. This may require like walls being cut, the floor being pulled. There may be mold damage down here in the bottom. It's hard to say. I don't know. But this, I'm sure for most of you, is a deal breaker. And I mean, listen to, you hear it? It's bad, guys. It's real bad. Damn. It's like, isn't this just my luck? You know, I'm out looking for a house and we find a house that looks like it's perfect, except it's flooded in the closet of the master bedroom. Somebody had a TV in here, I guess. That's a little bizarre. A TV in the bathtub, but okay. I don't understand needing a TV in the bathroom. It's a beautiful house. It really is. I really like it. The tile is cracking in there too. I don't know, it could be an issue with the drain too. I have no idea. The shower does work, so the water's on in there. So now we'll move on to the garage. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, we are literally down right now to 2 houses. This is one of the 2, and the other one may not be going through. So if we can't figure this out in a very, very timely manner, guys, we're gonna have to move. We're just gonna have to go somewhere else. We do have like a little washroom right here. This is your laundry room, so you got a place for your washer and your dryer. It accepts gas or electricity. The garage, I'm in love. A 3-car garage, guys. 3-car garage. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. So much room in here. So much driveway space. I can see it. Tesla, Corvette, Camaro. Okay, truthfully, that's not how this would go down. This, from like here over this way, would be strictly for working on cars. There's plenty of room here to work on cars, plenty of driveway space. It really is kind of perfect, except for that one little issue. I'll show you guys the backyard real quick. It's got a massive yard. Look at this. The fence has seen better days for sure, but it's a nice covered porch. And look at all the space out here. So much room. And it's got this giant place to keep all your, so you don't have to keep your lawn equipment in the garage where it's taking up all your space. I mean, this is a big shed. It's a real big shed, and this is a real big yard too. Let's pop this open for you real quick. Here we go. I'm not sure if that's, maybe they got it locked on the inside. They do. There's a latch on the bottom that opens that, so this door will swing out. I know it's going to be dark, but let me step back a little bit. There it is. It's got a little loft up there. It's got some shelves, so there's plenty of room that you can store other crap in here you don't have to keep in the garage. I love it. Like, the price is perfect. Unfortunately, obviously I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm at, but the location is not ideal for what I do. It's a long way. I mean, we're talking at least 30, maybe 45 minutes away from Copart, from IAA, from basically everything I do. This is not ideal. But at the same time, maybe it'd be nice to be away. Let's imagine the video content, right? Imagine the video content having to drive these cars not just down the street anymore, but like, we got to get on the highway and we got to go, 30 miles or so in one direction or another just to get home. So what do you think of the house, guys? What do you think of me recording in 4K? I haven't decided if this is something I'm really going to push for, try to do more in the future. 4K is a lot harder to edit. It takes up a lot more space, kills batteries a lot faster, but I figure we'll see what you guys think of it. Comment below, tell me what you think of the house. It's so close to perfect, but you guys know my luck. This is my luck. We had a deal that was like in the bag with another house that I felt was just as beautiful as this one, and it didn't have a flooded floor. And that deal just kind of started unraveling on us. And now we found this house, which was like kind of our last option for Oklahoma. And it's got a flooded, is that a sign? You guys comment below. I'm not a big believer in signs or things like that, but I feel like I don't want to move to Florida. No offense, Florida. It's got nothing against you. It's nothing to do with you. It's moving, packing up and moving across the country. I don't want to do that. Changing everything to a whole nother state, tags, driver's license, insurance. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. I really don't. It's bad enough having to pack up my house and move it right here, but to pack it up, move all my cars and my stuff cross country, I don't want to. But I feel like I'm kind of being kicked in the ass right now and being pushed. It's almost like a sign. Like every time we find something, every time we try to do something, it just is not working out for us here. It's stressful. That's all I can say. And we are in the midst of this whole coronavirus BS too. So it's like the great times we're having here, guys. Okay, so let's stop the chit chat. We're going to hop in the Corvette. Let's head back to the city and see if we have any issues with the Corvette along the way. So we made it back to the house without incident. What have I got over here, man? I got fun parts for the Charger, rack and pinion, cold air intake. I got decals specifically for the Charger. These will be the hood decals that are going to have AAR in them. Those are going to look real sweet. We got the Daytona package decals right there. Once we get the rack and pinion change and send that thing over, we also got to get a sway bar. I got to go to the dealership and get the police package sway bar along with the sway bar bushings, and I'm going to go ahead and replace the rest of the suspension components as far as tie rods and everything on that side that we didn't touch. Sway bar end links. So going to do all of that. Once the front end is redone on it, this car is going into paint, and man, she's going to be freaking beautiful. You just wait, guys. I think you're going to literally crap yourselves when you see what we've done to this car. One other thing we got is 4 giant boxes. Do you know what's in these 4 boxes? I'll bet you can guess. Rims for the Tesla. These are gloss black, powder coated, Slipstream 4 rims for the Tesla. But honestly, the thing is, I bought these. They were $1,300 for the set. They're like brand new condition, guys. These are freshly been refinished. They've been powder coated. They're true straight rims. After I ordered them, like 2 days after I ordered them, I decided I wanted to leave these rims. I actually think these rims look, wheels, whatever, look great on the car. And I think I'm just going to leave it this way. So do me a favor, comment below, black rims, wheels, or the original, whatever color that is, wheels, okay? Right now, I'm probably going to put these up for sale. I asked the guy that sold them to me on eBay if he would take them back and I'd pay him $250 for his inconvenience and I would return them to him. And he said he wanted $650 for his inconvenience. And I was like, they're $1,300 rims. I'm not giving you $650 out of $1,300. That's ridiculous. I'll sell them myself and I'll lose a little bit less money. But comment below, black wheels or whatever color wheels these are. And don't forget, here shortly, we're going to be taking this thing down to the Auto Spa LLC to see what he thinks of the paint and get a coating on this car. The Tesla. I named her Speed Demon, and I cannot wait till we get the title in the mail. I mean, honestly, I'm a little nervous about getting the title in the mail because this car right here cost me, what was it, $2,000, $2,200? So I can't remember, honestly. Somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500. So just call it like $2,250 just to be somewhere right in the middle to tag this car. And this was $60,000. This was $66,000. I got a feeling we're going to be looking at $3,000 out the door to tag this one. But once we get it... Oh, well, hi there. I'm surprised you're not jealous. You're not jealous because I went and got the Vette today. I'm excited to tag this car, man. I really am. I'm really excited to put it in my name, get a custom plate for it as well. Once I put the car in my name and have the title for it, I can send the copy of the title to Tesla, and Tesla will enable my app so that we can actually do more things with it, basically. The app is really how you want to control this car, not with that little key fob. So the key fob works, but the app makes all the difference. I'm going to purchase the extended warranty on it for like $4,700. It'll give me an additional 4 years of coverage and another like 50,000 miles or 70,000 miles. I don't remember what it is. I think it covers, it guaranteed gives you another 4 years of coverage for all the other basic stuff that can break. But it also covers you for like 100,000 miles or something like that. For $4,750, it's definitely going to be worth it, and I'm excited to get that title in the mail. The Vet, as much as I hate to admit it, I mean, the Vet did fine. The Vet did fine on the way here. I just don't trust it, guys. That's the problem I'm having. I don't trust this car at all. I don't. And when you pay $60,000 for something, you got to be able to have a little faith in it, man. I'm really disappointed in how things have been handled. In fact, I'm more than disappointed. I'm flat out angry. I'm really, really angry with the way I was treated, with the way my car was treated. They tried telling me, and all of this, just so you know, all of this is video and or audio recorded. I have recorded every conversation that we've had. Every interaction has been recorded. So if I need to defend myself, I'm prepared. But in previous videos, you can see my bumper. When I bought this car, the bumper wasn't hanging out like that, man. And they tried telling me, every car on our lot, every Corvette on our lot has bumpers hanging off like this. It looks no different than any other Corvette. BS. When I bought this car, everything lined up. The bumpers were not sticking out. How hard is it? I don't understand. Why are you denying to fix something as simple as the back bumper? That's what I don't get. You messed it up. You didn't do it right, yet you refuse to fix it properly. I'm at a complete loss. The check engine light magically disappeared. The over voltage code that I have on video as well magically disappeared, and nobody seems to know where it went or what happened to it. Sounds to me like I'm being played and potentially could have been put in a dangerous situation. I don't know. I really don't know. But for now, it is what it is. We've got the Corvette back. So I know the big question on everybody's mind is, let's not forget the Camaro. The Camaro's actually been doing fine. The Camaro's been doing fine. No issues. The F-150, also, we don't drive it much anymore, but doing fine. The PT Cruiser, we're going to have that part in soon for the PT Cruiser, and hopefully that'll fix the transmission. I bought a reman part from a guy that does this professionally and uses exceptional parts, so it should last a lot longer. Man, I know the big question is, Randy, were you prepared to take on 2 car payments? Well, honestly, I got 4 payments. I've got the Vet. I've got the Tesla. Oh, wait, I've got more car payments. Holy crap. The Vet, the Tesla. So this is $60,000. That's $66,000. The Camaro SS is $30,000. That one right there, I've got a small note on it. I think about $11,000 on that. And the Marauder, I think I borrowed another $8,000 on that. So I got a few notes out. Was I prepared? Or did I think the Vet was going to magically disappear and I wouldn't have to pay for it anymore? Yes, I was 100% prepared when I bought the Model S to take on both of these payments. I'm fully capable, fully prepared. In fact, I just made the Vet payment a few days ago. So yeah, we're going to be fine, guys. I'm excited to have the Tesla. I'm kind of excited to have the Vet back. I hope, I really do, I hope that the car will not give me any more problems, but I fully expect that it's going to. I hope that someone would come along and be willing to take care of that back bumper and get that all straightened out. I would hope. I don't see it happening, though. But man, it's exciting. It's also nerve-wracking. There's so much going on between this whole coronavirus, between like the government just shutting down, like not just the government, man, like everything shutting down. It's a nerve-wracking time. The dealing with the legalities of the Vet. Yes, we do have a lawyer. Yes, we are trying to get the Vet limened out. No, it's not because of buyer's remorse. I had a couple people say, you're just angry that you lost $14,000 in 3 months. Am I angry about that? Absolutely. Who wouldn't be? Was I prepared to lose that much money? I had no idea I was going to lose that much equity in this car, or that the car was going to lose that much value in such a short time. But is that why I'm looking to get it out of here? No. No, it has nothing to do with that. If that was the case, why did I go through and put all the money into new tires, new exhaust? Like, why would I spend the money on it? I would just try to send it down the road. No, guys, it's not buyer's remorse. I absolutely loved the Corvette, but I've had such a bad experience dealing, well, with everybody at this point. Everybody has failed me and failed this car. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't. Now, if I end up being stuck with the Corvette, then I'm stuck with the Corvette. I'll drive it, and if it breaks, it breaks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whatever. You know, I'm not going to do anything different. I will take the Corvette out and have fun with it, just like I do with the Tesla. And if it lives, it lives. You know, I'm not going to do anything special. I'm not going to treat it any differently than I treat any of my other cars. And we'll just have to see what happens. You know, it's got almost 1,000 miles on it now. It's at 950 miles. And it honestly was fun to drive home. I can't even lie about that. I know people think I'm on like this not hybrid, but this EV kick, and I kind of am because it's new, it's exciting, it's fun. But let me tell you something. As soon as I got behind the wheel of this, although it was unimpressive as far as the torque was concerned, it is still fun hitting the gas, listening to the exhaust, you know, revving the engine, going around corners, shifting through the gears yourself. This car is still a blast. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. I love all my cars for different reasons, guys. Don't think for a minute that I'm trying to convert you all to electric vehicles. I'm not. Personal preference. I think this is fun in its own right. It'll put you in your seat like very few other cars will. But at the same time, I can go out and have just as much fun in one of my gas cars as well. So with that said, I am going to get out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at a house with me. The deal that was unraveling on the other house that I told you about earlier, it looks like we may still be good. It's just going to be a waiting game, guys. Everything is kind of up in the air right now, and it's all dependent upon whether we can get into a house out here in a reasonable amount of time or not. If we can't, it's probably looking like we're going to end up in Florida, and we're going to have to start from scratch. We're going to have to find, you know, everything that we've done here, we're going to have to do again out there. We're going to have to find paint people like Mako or something out there. We're going to have to find somebody to work with us out there. Copart is willing to work with us out there, so that's cool. I'm sure we can get IAA to work with us out there too. But we're talking about all new connections, new dealerships to move cars through. This whole thing is honestly kind of terrifying. In fact, this is more terrifying to me than this whole coronavirus situation. Like, my life is literally up in the air right now, and I don't know what we're going to do. But I can promise you this, we are going to push through it, we are going to continue, and we are going to be okay. We're going to make it through this better than ever, and you guys get to come along for the ride, and thankfully, you don't have to invest any of your own money and hope that we make it through. All you got to do is watch these videos. Watch these videos, and you help me make the video content for you. Thank you all so much for doing what you do. Please hit that like button. Share the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave your comments down below, guys. Until next time, I'll catch you all very soon in the next one.